Guys, we are back here in Fairlawn with Joe. We've been going over kettlebell training. We're gonna do a kettlebell swing series here, but we're gonna do a prerequisite. We're gonna work that kettlebell swing action with a band to really coach technique first, to get our athletes to understand what the positioning should feel like in a very safe, kind of a lower resistance mode. So you all have bands, different types of bands you can attach to your fences or a wall in your facility. Joe's gonna grab the band. He's gonna get into a nice, strong, neutral spine position. The shoulders are down and back. And all we're gonna do is gonna walk away from the wall a little bit. And this is mimicking a kettlebell swing. That's what it's doing. It's mimicking a kettlebell swing. So you're gonna come down, Joe, hip hinge at the hips, just like you're gonna swing, and you're gonna come up. So you're down, and let those arms come a little underneath the legs so you get a little bit more range of motion. Good. Now it's important. Guys, the most important thing, why we have this side angle today, Joe, go down again. This neutral spine right here is so critical. And up. A lot of athletes, they break the neutral spine. Their lumbar spine is breaking very, very little. Some people don't see it, but you gotta have a real skillful eye and a very great attention to detail to make sure that's not breaking. Okay, Joe, let's do about 5 reps. Good. You see, he's not going down that far. He doesn't need to go down that far. If he goes down too far, Joe, let's go down too far and let's break neutral spine. You see, it started to break right there. Come back up. Go down all the way again where you're gonna break. Go down deeper, deeper. Okay, you see how this changed? It doesn't look like it changed a lot, and it didn't change a lot, but he doesn't have that natural curve. It's about flat right now. We don't want it to allow to go to flat. We need to keep that lordotic curve in the lumbar spine and back up. So once that lordotic curve is broken and you go to a flat spine, we're putting too much shear forces on the spine right there. So we've got to pay attention. We do not want it to allow any breakage in that normal lordotic curve. Okay, let's do 3 more, Joe. Good. 2 and 3. Now relax, let's come back down. And now let's grab a kettlebell. Okay, now he's kind of trained up, and maybe just you come around a little bit over this way. Now we're gonna do a swing with the kettlebell. Again, same technique, and we're gonna use the kettlebell for the swing. And go ahead. Good. So now he's tuned up, his technique looks great, he's got good form, and he's really pulsing at the bottom. When that kettlebell comes between his legs, he's hip hinging, he's got that little pulse at the bottom, letting the momentum carry the bell to the top, and then relaxing and controlling the kettlebell as it comes back down to the resting position. Guys, kettlebell swings, using the bands to set up the technique as a precursor. You don't have to go to kettlebell swings right away. Use the bands for a little bit, for first couple sessions to understand the movement, then bring the kettlebells into the movement. Awesome job. Joe, thank you. Guys, great exercise. Remember, watch that neutral spine, keep that lumbar spine in that natural curve, and you'll be safe with your athletes.